Bing, boing, bing. Everybody has a story to tell with Toddie One Skip.
Hey guys, this is Everybody Has a Story to Tell with Toddie One Skip. Everybody does have a story to tell, but very few people take the time to listen until now. Guys, this video, unfortunately, is about Ryan Anderson, Gypsy Rose Blanchard, Ken Euchre, and everybody in the gypsosphere that is just behaving poorly. Now, why do I get to say that they're behaving poorly? Because they get to say that they are behaving poorly by calling each other out on a bunch of bullshit. Guys, Ryan Anderson's brother came to his brother's defense. So, Ryan's brother came to Ryan's defense by talking about how he was going to make sure that Ken was put in his place, even if they had to go down to Dickie's. Whatever that meant. Whatever that meant, I don't know. But it seemed like Ryan's brother had his place. So Gypsy butts in because here Ken went after Ryan. So I guess Ryan is not allowed to have anybody on Ryan's side. Because what Gypsy does, after saying she's going to keep it hush-hush and stay under the radar and go away, she comes out and announces that not only does Ryan have the problem with the M word, with the daily dosage of sobriety medication that Ryan has taken claim to and said that he's been on it for 14 years, it's changed his life. However, we do remember that Gypsy Rose Blanchard just said 4 years ago that Ken Euchre has a white problem, a white sugar problem that he inhales up his nose, and that when she's mad at him, he could OD for all she cares. That's what she said. Now, who wins here? The guy that's trying to get the sobriety and living his life sober? Or the guy that's still messing up? Well, I guess it depends on who's doing Gypsy's pecan. Gypsy, you're pathetic. The people around you are pathetic. You got people around you that think Charlie Manson is cool. You know why? Because these people are desperate. They're desperate. They have nothing in their life, and they are desperate. They don't know good, bad, and different. They all might have a DRUG problem for all I know. I would say they're all mentally ill. I can say that. For somebody to say Charles Manson is cool, why is he cool? Oh, we compare Gypsy to Charles Manson, don't we? Yes, we do. Somebody who just didn't have the guts, as Gypsy said, to do the unaliving, so she took advantage of weaker-minded people using coercive control. Yes, I can understand why her little disciples would think that she's worth something. Absolutely, I would definitely think that. Because her little disciples have nothing in their lives. That's exactly what's going on. It's disgusting. And the reason why these people don't think it's disgusting is because they're disgusting.
So, guys, the woman in the red there, that's the woman that like has this massive crush on me and uses my picture as her picture and just is so obsessed. I had made a comment that, because she keeps kind of imitating my look, that it would be like 100 pounds. I'm not body shaming, but she and I made a mistake, at least 150, 175 pounds to at least kind of look like me. And I'm not somebody that praises Charlie Manson or anybody that unalives anybody. So I don't think that we would make it, Sheena. I have no Sheena. Now I'm beginning harassment and stalking behavior. I'm not interested in you, Sheena.
Why Gypsy felt the need to go ahead and blast out Ryan's brother now is, you know, Gypsy's got to learn a lesson. You'd think she'd learn it in prison. But what she did was use her high-pitched voice and her body to get everything she wanted. Now that we know her plan, when she goes back in the joint, which you will, Gypsy, you will. You've pissed so many people off. I think a speeding ticket would throw you in the joint. All you got to do is get the wrong cop for you. That's it. Just get the wrong cop for you. You've pissed so many people off. You know, I guess she doesn't think that Ken could handle or fight his own battles. Because she's got to go in there and defend that man at every chance she gets. She didn't have to defend Ryan. I guess that does show that Ryan is more of a man than Gypsy's man. You know what else? Ryan, can I just tell you something? Like, I'm not trying to flip-flop here, but Ryan, what does this woman have to do to you to get you to just go on with your life? Do you know how silly you sound, Ryan Anderson, when you make comments that Gypsy was going to leave? She was going to leave Ken if Ken didn't get her pregnant, and you still would have taken her back. I believe in the next breath after she said to you, I would leave you if I would leave Ken if I wasn't pregnant, that you said, that's all right. I'll take the baby as mine. I'll raise the baby as mine. I believe that's what you said, Ryan. Ryan, you know, I think one of the toughest things in life is getting your act sober. And you're 14 years on that road. That's the toughest road I think you're going to go down. Gypsy's nothing. She's nothing. You could get past her without looking backwards. Do that. She is your drug of choice right now. Get beyond her, man. Get beyond her, Ryan. She's not good for you. She's making you relapse to your drug of choice, which is Gypsy Rose, who is even more dangerous than the other DURG. I'm sorry, Ryan. She's no good for you, my friend. Go forward. Take your brother. Go forward. Don't look back. This woman is a lost cause. And so are all her other peripherals. Guys, this is Everybody Has a Story to Tell with Toddie One Skip. Man, let me tell you something. Sobriety is something you don't mess with. It's nothing to be mocked at. Especially when the person who's talking about it is apparently co-signing somebody else's bad behavior. Guys, everybody does have a story to tell. Nobody takes the time to listen until now. Take care, guys. Thank you.
Anybody struggling with sobriety and or unhealthy thoughts, please check out the hotline at 988, and please check out their website as well. Don't struggle alone, guys. Please. Thank you.
Bing, boing, bing. Everybody has a story to tell with Toddie One Skip.